I'm going to go ahead and let Ricky talk just a little bit and talk about his commitment. Ricky.
Yeah, I'm going to commit to Auburn today. I want to get the recruiting process over early so I can focus on having a good senior season with my team and leading them to the championship. The reason why I committed to Auburn because Auburn is like a big family. You go down there to Auburn, I mean, you go to all the coaches' offices and they treat you like you're their son. So every time I go in each one of the coaches' offices, like I'm going to meet my dad. So it's a big family at Auburn. I have a great relationship with all the coaches there, so that put a big edge on top of all the schools. Coach Chizik, he helped me real well before I chose the school. He talked about a lot of things that they're a big family, and every time before practice they get in a big circle and they just pray for each other. So everybody in the circle prays for everybody on the team, and I want to be a part of a family like that, you know, everybody is praying for you and they got your back. And they do the same thing after practice too as well. So that put a big edge over the top for all the schools also. Being kind of close to home and not far away from home, that was a big factor in it too. So I wanted to not be so far home that I couldn't see my family a lot if I needed an emergency. And the education program, they have a great education program at Auburn, so that put a big edge over the top as well because I got to get my education. I want to finish with a degree. That's basically why I chose Auburn for my school. I want my senior season to be good for me and my team as well, trying to lead them to the championship, not having all these schools and stuff and burdens on my shoulder. So I just want to get out of the way so I can try to lead my team to the championship. I enjoy the recruiting process a lot, but having to get this situation out of the way is good on me and my family, knowing that I committed early and knowing that what school I want to go to and helping my team out and my coaches and the other family here at Callaway that I have. So that was a good thing for me, making the decision early. Yeah, it was first it was Bama and Georgia. Then after that, every time I took a trip to Auburn, it was something different that made Auburn move up on that ledge of the other two schools. And finally, when I went to Big Cat Weekend, that's when it just. I mean, official visits I might take them to different schools, but Auburn is where I'm going to stay with. I'm not going to decommit and go to another school. I'm going to stick with Auburn.
It was very exciting for me. Getting to commit early and going to a good school like Auburn, well, a great school like Auburn was good for me. So knowing that I'm going to get to be an Auburn Tiger and playing with a lot of my teammates that I used to play with is going to be good for me. How big of a family they are. I mean, I want to be a part of a big family like Auburn, and they just stress so much how big of a family they are. So I want to be a part of a school like that that stresses being a family so a lot. Being a part of their family every Cat Weekend. A lot of the players on the team, they made me feel like I'm one of their brothers when I went there. So I mean, I felt the family relationship. When I was talking to Coach Malzahn, when it was just me and Coach Malzahn in the office, that's when I knew I wanted to be an Auburn Tiger.
Did you tell him or give it?
I told him to keep it quiet, and I was going to do it big when I came back, but I actually did up here. So,
what did he say when you told him?
He wanted to yell, but he was just going to keep it quiet and tell Coach Chizik and the rest of the coaches. And he said I made his day. He's a great coach. He's going to be like a father to me when I get down there. For us offensive wise, he wants me to play the H-back position like Lutz and Kirkin, but he wanted to flex me out and stuff and move me around, and he wants me to play Wildcat too. So I mean, I fit into offense like something that's going to be in my mind. I want to be on the championship team, so I know if I can recruit the best players to be on the championship team, then I'll do that.
Ricky, here are some guys you're going to be talking to.
I know I talked to some of my teammates here. Just a lot of more kids players that I've had encountered with and got a good relationship with that count yourself out. Try to talk to them as well.
Do you know Geno Smith?
Oh yes, sir.
Is he one of the guys you're going to talk Auburn to?
Yeah, try to.
What about Jaquay Williams?
I know he's down there today, so I'm going to try to talk him into doing the right decision. Well, decision for him, but come being Auburn Tiger.
What do you tell those guys when you talk to them about Auburn?
Well, I haven't really talked to him about it, but
when
I do, I'm just going to tell him that Auburn's a great school and he'll be a part of a great school and a great team.
Any message to the Auburn fans that are waiting for video to see?
All I got to say is War Eagle.